toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got, and set them free at the break of dawn. So one by one they are gone. Back at base, bugs in the software, flash the message, something's out there, floating in the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky. Panic bells, it's red alert. There's something here from somewhere else. The war machine springs into life, opens up one's eagle eye, focus it up on the sky. 99 red balloons go by. 99 decision stream, 99 ministers meet to worry, super story. Call the troops out in a hurry. This is what we waited for. This is it, boys, this is war. The president is on the line. It's 99 red balloons go by. 99 red balloons go by. How's it going, folks? This is Wayne back with another lesson and an absolute 80s classic today. We're looking at NENA and 99 balloons. You know, come on, if you don't like this, you don't like music. And blokes of a certain age will remember NENA on Top of the Pops until we saw her hairy armpits. Remember that, boys? That wasn't so good, but there we go. So this is a great fun song to play. I'm going to show you the riff. Other than that, it's one simple chord progression more or less all the way through the song. So I'll show you the strumming pattern, a few things and dynamics that you can do with it. Now if you do want the chords, lyrics and strumming pattern, as always I'm going to post it up on my Patreon page. So there'll be a link to that in the comments, also a link in the description. And the way that works, you just sign up for as little as a couple of quid a month or however much you want to pledge. It's all very much appreciated, and it gives you guys access to not only this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past coming up to 20 months now, I think. So there's a lot of stuff up there. There's also some exclusive videos. There's videos from the archive, and if you're into the technique lessons that I've done, the scales and blues stuff, there's also stuff to coincide with those lessons as well. So what you're waiting for? Link in the description, link in the comments. If you don't want to do that and you want to show some appreciation, I've got a new feature which is like a super thanks link that's just under the video there. You can click on that and make a small donation. Again, very much appreciated. And thanks for your continued support. Thanks everyone who's subscribed. Now if you are subscribed and you haven't done already, further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you get notified every time I post a video up. And if you want to, please go over and give me a like on social media. So I'm Wayne Guitar on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and now also TikTok. As you always say, I'm trying to get down with the kids. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. Without further ado, let's get to it. Okay, so the song is in standard tuning, but as you can see, for this particular version, you're going to want the capo on the 2nd fret. Just while we're talking about capos, a quick plug for the G7th Capo company. I bought this capo about 18 months ago. I don't know if you can see, it's got my name inscripted on the top. So if you are on the market for a capo, I don't use any other capo now. I think these are great. It's got a great grip on it. I've got another one I've had for the best part of 15 years. It's never let me down. This particular model is a performance-free model. I'll put a link in the description down there if you want to go and check those out. So that's a G7th Capo. Okay, so this song has pretty much got the same chord progression all the way through the song, okay? So that would be a D chord, an E minor, a G. It's up to you what G you use. I personally use the 4-finger G, and we're going to go to an A chord. Okay, so the first verse is generally, just single strums on those chords. So what we get is a you and I in a little toy shop, buy a bag of balloons with the money we got, and set them free at the break of dawn. So one by one they are gone. Back at base, bugs in the software, and flash the message, something's out there, floating in the the summer sky. 99 red balloons go by. Okay, and at this point we've got this little riff part. I'm going to show you the riff. I think it's good fun to sort of put in there. It's great if you're playing with a friend, or you know, if you wanted to, you could just carry on playing the chords, but this is where the strumming comes in. So I'll just talk about the riff first. It's pretty easy to play, like I say, it's good fun to stick in there if you want to. So what we've got is, so what I'm doing there, I'm playing an open D string and I'm playing a 2 on the A string. So we get a D, so it's an open D, 0, 0, 2 on the A, 2, 0, 2, 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, and then we strum a D chord again. Okay, so I think on the song that generally goes around about 4 times, and then we get this where it'll go. Okay, so what I'm doing there, I'm starting off the same with an open D, going to 2 on the A, but then we're going to return to 2 on the D, do a little bend, so a bend, and then a bend back to the normal note again, and then an open D, so, and then we go to 2 on the A, and then we go back to an open D, 0, 0, 2, 0, 2, and then open A, 0, 0, 0, 2. So we put here that in context, we got and at the end of that we play an A chord, single strum, and then we go into the chords again, but this time this is where we bring the strumming in. Now a strumming pattern I generally use when I bring the strumming in, and obviously at this point the song picks up pace, is a down, down, up, down, up. That's a down, down, up, down, up. So if you hear that around the chords, 99 red balloons floating in the summer sky, tiny clouds that straddle the something here, somewhere else. War machine springs to life, opens up one's ego right, focusing it on the sky. 99 red balloons go by. We hold on the D there, into the next verse. 99 Decision Street, 99 ministers mean, don't worry, super story, pull the troops out in a hurry. This is what we waited for. This is it, boys, this is war. The president is on the line. 99 red balloons go by. And then we do the riff again at that point, okay? We've got another verse, and then the last verse is with single strums again. So what we get is 99 dreams I have had, everyone a red balloon. It's all over, I'm standing pretty in the dust that was a city. If I could find a souvenir just to prove the world was here, and here is a red balloon, I think you will let it go. And that's how the song ends. So a good fun one to play, like I say, pretty easy chord progression. You can play it as an easy beginner song, or you can add that riff in, make it sound you know, a lot more fun. So there we go. Hope you all dug that. Okay, so thanks very much for watching. Hope you all dug that, and as I said in the intro, come on, if you don't like that, you don't like music. What a song, some sort of 80s cheese there. So if you have got any requests for any other 80s cheese, I say cheese, you know, if it's a good song, it's a good song. There's no such thing as, you know, a guilty pleasure or cheese, if you like. This is just a great classic song from the 80s, so there we go. So like I say, if you got any requests for any other 80s songs or anything 50s to modern day that's going to work well on an acoustic or an electric guitar within reason, so the easiest way to put a request in is obviously comment below the video, or if you want to find me a personal message over on those social media platforms I suggested at the start of the video, you're very welcome to. I just always point out that I do get quite a lot and I do have to sort of hemp at them a little bit, but don't let that put you off. Please do keep your requests coming, because that's what keeps this channel going, and it's very much appreciated. Another thing, I'll quickly mention it again, if you are subscribed, a further way you could help me out is hitting that little notification bell that's somewhere down there, so you can keep up to date with the videos. It'll help you out, help me out. The Patreon thing, sorry to keep banging on about it, you want the chords, lyrics and the strumming pattern, not only to this song, pretty much everything I've done over the past 20 months, so there's a lot of stuff up there. Like I say, there's a link in the comments, also a link in the description, go over and check that out. Word of mouth is a powerful thing, so if you dig what I do, please like and share my videos, tell your friends, tell your work colleagues, anyone plays a guitar, please point them in my direction. And that just leads me to say, whatever time of day it is you're watching, maybe morning, day, night, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all for a lesson very soon. Take care.